afternoon whenever you guys are watching it, or morning. Most likely you're watching from the States. It's early morning, but right now 7:59 p.m. here in Pattaya, Thailand, Jomtien Beach, and thought we'd walk the beach tonight, get our steps in, let you guys check out what I'm looking at. The coastline, I love it, and super low tide. Not like tsunami scary, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty spooky, man. You got like the tide way out there. People are looking for like special shells and clams and, you know, all the lurkers down there watching stuff. But here's my special watch. Bronco. Bronco. So why do they call you Bronco? Appreciate you watching, man. Tuning in for just a minute. That's cool. It takes 15 minutes sometimes to get anybody on. But I appreciate you tuning in. And we're just doing our beach walk, our expat beach walk here in Pattaya. And everybody's looking for shells right now and clams and crabs and stuff. Take a look. See, the tide is way out there. Way out there. And people are looking. Crazy. Crazy. All right, guys. So where am I? I'm by the famous Wombat, which is right there, Wombat and Kiwi. Right here next to this condo, Copacabana, which last I looked, didn't have any available rentals. So I don't have any current prices for you for that building. I can tell you how much they were, but again, my sources all have it sold out. I don't think it's sold out, but maybe it is. What's up, Dave from Surin? We were talking about you earlier today, Dave. Your ears must be burning. There's our Wombat, guys. We actually really enjoy the Wombat. Food's good. Prices are decent. Good place to go, hang out, grab a drink or two. Really is a good place. After famous player. I'm not sure who the famous player is. Sorry about that, Bronco. Bronco! Who in the hell is called Bronco? I mean, think about that nickname. I mean, you must have had some wild lifetime to have a nickname as Bronco. Let's go get some, bro. What am I getting some of? Help me out here. What am I getting some? I'm just getting my walks in, getting my steps in. I know some of you mongers want to see all the girls on Soy 7. We're not doing that tonight. Sorry about that. We're just gonna chill to get our steps in and have you guys join us till we lose you. Like right up here, we lose you guys. But if you guys stay connected, just stay honest, hang tight. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. If it totally disconnects, I will restart the live. A lot of times I have trouble right over there. Got the night market happening. It's Friday night, guys, here in Pattaya. What do you expect for Pattaya to be like on a Friday night? YouTube isn't a date site. You're absolutely right, it's not. That's actually kind of funny, a dating site, YouTube. Man, let's make a profile, a YouTube dating profile. I mean, what would that profile read? I'm lonely, I'm a narcissist, look at me as I make my content. I mean, really, especially here in Thailand. The Thais don't look at this. There no Thais watching my YouTube channel. It's gonna be a bunch of dudes in America. Check that out. We got a bunch of screaming kids too. Damn, screamers. Kitty, is she on? Look at me, look at me. Look at me. Isn't that what Instagram is for? Isn't Instagram the look at me platform? Look at me. White man. All right, we gotta get around people. All right. I got around that. Look at me. I love it. All right, I'm looking. As I'm walking, I'm trying to get some of the questions in as we're walking. Why are you lonely? I'm not lonely. I'm just saying, if you have to use YouTube as a hookup site or a dating site, I mean, what would your profile say? What would your profile say on YouTube? If you had to make a video dating site, I mean, what are you gonna take video of? Yourself? Non-Taiwanese people. Yeah, it looks like a lot of non-Taiwanese people. That is correct. We're not in Taiwan. Or you say Thailand. Thailand people. No, we're in the peak. Last weekend. It's not the last weekend of high season, but it's the last weekend it's going to be this busy. So this is the peak weekend of Hall of High season. This is it right now. New Year's weekend. New Year's just finished. People are staying a couple extra days before they go home, go to work, go back to their country, which I can't wait. So we're seeing a lot of Phalang. Dude, we're in Thailand. We're in Pattaya, Thailand, Jomtien Beach. Right on not Walking Street, we're on Beach Road. And you guys see the low tide? Spooky. That's what happens during the tsunami. Really spooky. So, kind of crazy, huh? All those people hunting for shells and fish. If it goes much lower, man, I'll be running for the hills. I am going to be running for the hills. Because there's no early warning here where I'm at. But it's definitely a low tide. Look at all the people out there. So no one's freaking out. Yeah, I got to prepare for the wave, right? The first one. So yeah, a lot of tourists here, for sure. Not so many expats. I've been here a couple of years, so it doesn't, you know, this stuff don't faze me any. I lived in a tourist area in the United States, so I'm an expat from California, 55-year-old male. You like that dating profile I just gave you? But I'm not single, everybody. I have my kitty. She's not with us right now. She will be back on another video. But it's busy right here. Take a look right here. Busy, busy, busy. Lots of Phalangs. Phalang go home. Take your hatred elsewhere, John. I didn't read what John say. If I got a moderator on, they'll take care of it. But I'll be honest with you guys. I don't care if there are trolls out there. Troll me all you want. I really don't care. If you got to be negative and choose YouTube to be there and have controversy and drama, well, I guess more power to you. I think that's crazy. This channel is all about expat lifestyle, what we do as expats here in Thailand, how we live, how we conduct ourselves. It's good people. Where we live. See this condo right here? Well, that one right there. That one, Tal AC, $400 a month right now. If you get it long term, if you do 1 year. If you do one month to month, it'll be more like 500. And to see all my numbers about rentals and all that stuff, just go to Facebook Marketplace. Type in Jomtien Condo Rentals. All these properties I look up and I talk about, I look them up all the time before I do live streams, just so I have an idea, give you guys the fresh numbers, how much it costs to live here, how much it costs to eat, public transportation, insurance, whatever prices you want to know. This restaurant right here, it's actually a really good restaurant. Italian food, got good pizza, good fine Italian actually. And to me, I know fine Italian when I can't say the words, right? So they got a bunch of those items on the menu, and you're gonna spend 15 to 20 bucks a plate, which is high for Thailand, but anywhere else in the world, you're gonna triple that. I will slow down here in a few. We'll look at comments before I get into the dead zone, where I typically lose a bunch of people because of my connection. But I only have 63 of you guys watching right now and only 8 likes. So maybe I offended you guys, or maybe you don't know how to hit the like button. If you tap if you tap the front of your screen, and you can navigate to the like button or the thumbs up, I totally would appreciate it. Big time. Lots of love and karma coming your way. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, so we're here close to Soi 7 here in Jomtien, which has like all the girl bars, all that kind of stuff. I believe that's it right there. It's not like Pattaya proper or Pattaya Central. This is Jomtien, so it is different. A lot of older gals on that street. Maybe we should walk up it. I don't have Kitty with me. I mean, what do you guys want to do? Look at trash or look at more trash up the street? There it is. I think we should walk up the street. What do you guys think? I'm waiting for a couple of comments. You guys want me to walk up Soi 7? Or stay here on Beach Road? I'll give you guys info in the comments. Where are we going? It is super cheap to live here. I would say a better word would be inexpensive. Super inexpensive to live here. All right, I got one vote for Soi 7 from a guy named John. Up the other street. What's up the other street? The other streets here kind of suck. Soi 7's about it. That other short street with the lights? Nah, not very good. All right, got a Beach Road. So stay on Beach Road and one Soi 7. Soi 7, stay. Man, we're tied. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. How much for a rent in American dollars, 2-bedroom? You're gonna pay 2-bedroom about 700 and up. You're not gonna find any less than $700. 700 USD would be, I don't know, 20,000 baht. You're not gonna find any less than 20,000 baht for a 2-bedroom. Now, you are gonna find a house to rent, but not close to the beach. So we gotta stay, we got thank you. So it looks like we are, man, I haven't done Soi 7. Soi 7 is calling my name, I tell you what. Maybe I'll do you guys a favor and do both. Maybe I'll do both. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know what Trevor's saying. You guys have to look at that comment. I don't have time to read the long comments. You guys, leave me short questions. If you guys are leaving statements, I don't know why. You can leave a statement on here, but I might not see it until it's too late. I do my best to read every single comment. Do I comment back? The answer is no. Sometimes it's just tough to. So we're gonna walk down Soi 7 here in Jomtien, Pattaya, Thailand. Lance, I don't know where he's at. Sleeping. having a burger. I don't know. But Lance hung out with me today. I did post a video, a live video. So go to the channel. You'll see the latest Lance video. He was with me going to the temple for New Year's to do our merits and all that kind of stuff. So you'll learn more about Lance by tuning into the channel. Also, I have another one, Lance's first 30 days video, coming out in about 3 days. So make sure you stay tuned for 3 days, because that video is going to come out. It's Lance's first 30 days here in Thailand. We'll see what he thinks, see if he's making it. See if he's gonna make it. I'm a little worried about Lance. Little worried, little concerned. And you guys will see the concern on my face. Or maybe you won't. You just need to check out that video.
Yes, sir.
And you will see it. So this is Soy 7 Jom Tien. So surprising, it's usually more active than this. Usually a lot more girls outside. It's actually kind of disappointing that we're not seeing them, but that is the way it is. So, you know, if there isn't any, there isn't any. Nothing we can do about it. But yeah, typically a lot of older girls on this street. It's not like a regular Pattaya town or Pattaya center where, you know, you got 100 bars on one street. So we're gonna face it this way. Not put the girls on camera. Hello. And that was not a girl, that was a dude. Sorry about that, guys. I don't put them on camera for obvious reasons. A lot of them don't want to be on the camera. Maybe they have multiple people they're with, I don't know. But no traffic tonight. It's 8 p.m. And it's really slow. Maybe I should have stayed on Beach Road. Maybe I should have taken your guys' advice. Yeah, Friday night is dead. Would you get dommed up by a ladyboy? That's a funny question. Kind of like that question. It's funny. So round trip from the US to Thailand, depending on where you're flying out of, I do have the current prices. You can still find them for as low as $700 USD. Use Google Flights. And if you're really getting good at it, use a site called Flight Scanner. Put in your dates, your time, your airport, and it will scan. And you put it in for notifications and do it for about a week, and you will definitely find the cheapest flights. But from LAX to Bangkok, they do now have direct flights. I believe Thai Airways is now doing a direct flight, and so is United, straight into Bangkok. So, which is unusual, but it's pretty cool. We like that. We like the direct flights. Yeah, it's dead tonight. I don't understand the question. Something about locally, ladyboys, whatever. Not too many ladyboys out tonight. Usually there'll be a lot more, but that's just the way it goes. Oh, that's a big ladyboy. She didn't look very nice, so I didn't want to show her face off. She got this scooter, guys. You guys want to ride that scooter? How much in US dollars can you spend here? As much as you want. Hello. As much as you all want. That's how much you can spend. But if you're talking about how little can you spend, once you're already established here, my typical budget's 1,000 baht a day, which is $30. So, and that's eating out every single day. And twice a day, a lot of days. That is the average number. Nothing more than that. All right, so we got Rompo Market right over there. It is busy. A lot of people on Rompo. So bar after bar down these streets. Tons of bars. But we're gonna head towards Soi 5, which is called Immigration. Soi Immigration. We'll do that. And it's where the immigration office is to get your renewals, passports, all that stuff. I got mine coming up here in a couple of weeks. No, actually next week I'm gonna go check it out. Go early. All right, so Rompo Market. Give me a second to look at some comments. What does it smell like there? Does China have problems with Thailand? No. Smells okay, smells normal. Do you feel safe? 101,000,000%. Safest country I've ever felt in. China probes with Taiwan, yep. No litter on the streets. Nah, there's litter. It's Friday night, so it's not that bad. But as for safety here, yeah, it's a safe country. It is a Buddhist country, and typically Buddhist countries are really low on crime, especially petty crime. But there's a lot of tourists here, and tourists cause trouble, and people cause trouble. People. All right, I don't want to bore you guys with Soi 5. Guarantee it gets a little better as we go down the street. But this is Soi 5, Jomtien Beach. And this is where immigration's at. And no, there's no ICE here. So you don't have to worry about a bunch of ICE agents arresting people. Because, man, I would be a suspect, right? I'm an immigrant. Thailand, Cambodia fighting. Yes, unfortunately, they're in whatever disagreements they're in. And I don't know enough to be able to talk about it at all. It's just super unfortunate that, it's a border issue, just like always. And it's really kind of sad. I feel bad for the people who have lost their lives in that conflict. All right, Soi Immigration. Here it is. So you come to immigration, there's gonna be a line right out here, all the way outside. Yep, here's where I get my visa, my retirement visa right over there. Yeah, Thailand's a beautiful place, man. I'm in Pattaya, Thailand, Jomtien Beach. So in Pattaya, I would like to say I'm in the nicer area. And then Beach Road is basically right in front of us, down the street there. And it's pretty nice here, without a doubt. There's nice hotels, fantastic restaurants. Really a good place to live, hang out in, party if that's your thing. Party meaning you want to go out to the bars, meet people, girls, guys, whatever your flavor is, they have it. I love to travel. Matter of fact, if you look on my channel, sub to my channel, take a look at the history, and you'll see I go to a couple countries every year. This year, we're supposed to go to Laos and KL, Kuala Lumpur. That'd be Malaysia. And Hong Kong. However, I bought a car here in Thailand, and so I used all my travel money for that car. So I kind of put things on hold, and I started doing some new work. I really don't work, but it's new work. I don't know how to say it. New way of earning money, but it's not work. So, yeah, I haven't been able to travel much this year, unfortunately. Yeah, most people are just happy chilling on the beach. Me, I love to walk. I love to travel. I've been all over Thailand. all the way from the south end, Phuket and Krabi. Haven't gone any further south than that. All the way up to the border of Laos, Burma, the Golden Triangle. So I've done that as well. What's the weather like? Well, right now it's beautiful. It's probably 80 degrees right now, maybe cooler. But I'm walking at a brisk pace and I'm sweating. So, but it's cool. The air is great here. We did have a not so good air quality the other day. Hey, Cheap Charlie's. Bunch of all old guys eat there. Every dude's gonna be a dude 80 plus without their teeth. Guaranteed 80 plus. I mean, it's cheap. Coffee is nasty. But I've eaten there and I'm like the youngest person in there other than the wait staff. And it's pretty hilarious. Well, guys, we're on Soi 5. See, did that bonus for you guys. And now we're back on the beach road, in which we're gonna walk a little further down on the beach road, hang out with you guys, and we're gonna be proper and wait for the crosswalk, and I'll look at questions. A single adult can live comfortably on 1,300 USD. I don't think so. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think $1,300 is not enough to live here. 1,300 bucks, not enough money. You need to really rethink. And the reason why is there isn't much flexibility on $1,300. You know, incidentals, travel. Sure, you can pay your rent, eat, but you're not taking into account if you want to go out and have a beer with a buddy or join a bowling league or anything like that. 1,300 bucks just isn't enough. So you guys, I budget $2,500 every month. That is my budget. And I spend it. Yeah, cold as hell in Chicago. Yeah, I got you. It's not cold here. Nice here. Where you guys at? Why don't you come here if it's cold? You guys want to see something crazy? You guys ever see that movie with the tsunami in Thailand? You guys see that movie? And the water went out. Look what it's doing right now. We got super low tide. I have never seen that here. Usually the water's up to here. And it's way in the hell out there. Kind of scary, isn't it? I mean, that's crazy right there. Look at that. People are out there. So, I mean, makes you wonder, right? Makes you wonder, what are we running into? Oh, street girls. Crazy, isn't it? You guys see the couple of street girls? Holy shit, that one smells. That's just way too much perfume. Damn, it's gonna make me choke. Bar girls out here now, unfortunately. They need a job, rent's due. Rent is past due, guys. They're out here. Yeah, a lot of street walkers. Run is right. And you know, it's funny, they just had a raid of the street walkers here not long ago. And the report is not one arrest, not one girl doing prostitution, none of that stuff. Yo, what's up? CK in the house. Good to see you, buddy. No kitty tonight, it's just me tonight. And we're humping it. We're getting our steps in. We're happy. We're seeing the streetwalkers, getting all of our peeps in. We're getting all of our stuff in tonight, so we're happy. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Here you go. Here you go, people. How you like that? How you like that? You guys, I tell you about that movie, right? And you can see Low tide. Oh, we're in Pattaya, Thailand. That's what city we're in. We're in Pattaya. All these high-rise buildings everywhere. But it's the Jomtien beach version of Pattaya, Thailand. That's where we're at. And we are just enjoying our walk. And we're seeing what's on the streets, hanging out, all that kind of cool stuff. So, yeah, having a good time, guys. Nah, dude, this is not like Singapore. No, this is nothing like Singapore. Singapore is like so damn clean. So clean. It's pretty clean here. Got the Pattaya sign. We got the air guitar. Dude's playing the air guitar. Who liked the air guitar? So I'm in Pattaya, Thailand. I'm a 55-year-old expat from California, living my best life here in Thailand. Been here a few years. We talk about rent, we talk about insurance, we talk about costs, what's it take to move here. We even talk about street food. And we got a very active street up here. I think it's called Pattaya Road, in which there's a bunch of bars, lady bars, all sorts of bars and stuff. This building right here goes for $400 a month below floor 9. Anything above is about $500 to $600 a month. The rooms are 48 square meters in that place right there. If you guys are interested, you can look it up right now on Facebook Marketplace. You type in Jomtien condo rentals, it'll pop right up. I speak a little bit of Thai, but not much. I speak enough Thai to get around. Speak enough Thai to say hello to people. Speak enough Thai to say thank you, or the food is too spicy, or I'm hungry, or it's hot, or it's cold. I can say all that kind of stuff. But I really can't say much more than that. That tells you the level of my Thai. Sawadee Cup, that means hello. Yeah, just doing a live tour. I do these live tours. I'm doing them a couple times a week now. How do I spell the name? This one right here, that's View Tale 5. View Tale 5. This condo right here. You can even type in Facebook Marketplace View Tale Condo Rental, and I believe that's the official name. It could be Jomtien View Tale, but it might be just View Tale. So you got 5, you got a bunch of them right over here. We're not walking down that street because I'll lose you guys. Yeah, you should visit Thailand. I like it when people put in the comments, I must visit. Because that excites me. Because that's what happened to me when I was watching YouTube. I'd be like, I must visit Thailand. And I made it happen. So that's what this channel is all about. Yeah, crime here is super, super low. It is a Buddhist culture. So they do believe in karma. Good, bad, evil, all that kind of stuff. Nah, there's no Hawaiians here. I've never met a Hawaiian here. Is that what you're asking, the Hawaiians? Nah, a lot of Filipinos. The British guy. I couldn't answer that question. People get in business with the wrong people all the time. I do operate businesses here in Thailand. I'm just an investor. I do get paid well from one of them. The other one I was sold about 1.5 years ago and 3x'd my money, so I was very happy about that. Not as much as I wanted to make, but we were happy. So business can be lucrative here. You just have to do your due diligence, that's all. There's Muslims here. It's just where I'm at, not so many. South Thailand, there'll be some, but not too many. Yeah, tourism's crazy here. We're gonna get walking here in just a second, guys, taking our breaks. New here to the channel. What is this channel about? It's about expat lifestyle in Thailand. So I am a 55-year-old expat from California. I've been here a couple years. I help people out to live here, to visit here in Thailand, Pattaya, Thailand. And I give you guys the real scoop on what it's like. I show you the real people, what people do, sit around, do nothing, play on their phone, whatever. We cannot go into the bars because it's illegal and they'll kill me. But yeah, we hang out, we eat. Check out my videos. You'll see a bunch of expat lifestyle. So it is a lifestyle. It's more than just, oh, I expat. Expat meaning leaving your own home country to come here, right? So it's more than just leaving your country. It is a way you got to live. If you're just going to another country to go and sit in a room and watch TV, stay home. Stay in that country. As long as you can afford it. But if you want to get out, do stuff, get culturalized, see things, just people watch. I mean, it's freaking crazy here. People here, crazy. I'll be there on the 20th. Awesome. Are you coming to Pattaya? How's the food? The food is the best in the world. Close. I like how I say that. I think Bangkok is number 2. With a close number 1 at Las Vegas. Now you're paying for it in Las Vegas, or Bangkok, it's much cheaper. But I believe Las Vegas is the best food in the world. Hands down. Bangkok is a close second. But again, it's all about money. If you live on a budget like I do, or want to live on a budget, because I don't like spending that much money on a pizza. I just saw bottled water was $12 at a hotel. One of the cheap hotels in Las Vegas. Here, it's 20 cents. I can go to this 7-Eleven right here. I got a 7-Eleven right there. And check this out. I got another 7-Eleven right there. Legit 7-Eleven. I can walk in and go get a pop for 30 cents. Where else in the world can you do that? Nope, I can't go into the bars and film. You get too many of the people, just they don't want to be known. It just causes too many problems. I did say it was illegal. It's not illegal to film in the bars. The bar owners don't want you to do it. The people in the bar don't want to be on camera, so I don't go into the bars. But there's the bars, a bunch of them right there. We could walk in front of them. You guys want to check them out? I'm in Pattaya, Thailand, Jomtien Beach. Let's go check out some bars. We're not going to go in the bar, but we're going to walk in front. We'll walk right in front of the bars. Let's go to a greasy bar. I like the greasy bars. Still Christmas tree up. Thais do celebrate the holidays here. There's so many foreigners. So we're gonna walk against traffic so I could see. And we'll just point the camera kind of at the bar. They don't like that typically. So you'll see all the girls at this bar. Lots of them. Lots of them. And they're just waiting for dates. Come in, buy them a drink. Buy them a drink, they'll be happy. Escobar's a good one. The band is a Philippine band, really good. Old ladies though. Live music, Bullet Bar, same owner as the bar we passed a moment ago. Rockstar Bar. We got this marijuana bar. You guys check that out. Isn't that crazy? You guys want to smoke some ganja? Country Road 3, very popular bar, good beer bar. Not super loud. You guys should talk to your friends in there. Girls aren't hounding you to buy them drinks. And then as you go down this little alley right here, you'll see a bunch of other bars. And this bar over here, one of my favorite bars, but I don't go to it because I have a girlfriend now. Very hot girls in this bar, super hot. This is a go-go. I don't go to this one, but you guys can imagine what a go-go is, right? Do I have to tell you any more about a go-go? But yeah. Then there's a couple more down that street. We're not going to keep walking down that street. There's gents clubs. Well, actually, we will. Why not keep walking? We got 1,054 people, and I have 56 likes. That's crazy. Why do I only got 50? Why do I only got 56 likes with 1,000 people? You guys tap the front of the screen and just give me a thumbs up. This is crazy. Crazy sauce. Massage place. 1 hour massage. 300 baht. Dude, check that out. 300 baht. That's $9 freaking dollars. Cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Good price. Pharmacy. Get your illegal American drugs. Excuse me. Your illegal.
Or if you think that's enough.
Good restaurant right over here. Another cannabis place. I'm not into the whole cannabis thing. It's not my jam. I like to know what I'm doing, if you guys know what I mean. That massage place is not a happy ending one, probably. I don't know. But we're going to spot one or two over here that will be those type of places. I already know that. So, and then you got this. Walking Street jumped in. So that's the LGBTQT whatever. So Thai massage, 200 baht, $6. And lots of food, guys. Look at this public transportation. Talk about being full. That's called the Baht bus. And it's full of freaking people. Full of people. The only place I've seen it worse was in the Philippines when I was in Manila. So this, the LGBTQT, whatever, totally gay guys, gay women, crazy in there. And it's pretty cool. They're sticking to their own spot, right? Then we got the Rock Bar, which I've been in, and I actually don't like it. It's very dead. I do not know how they're going to stay in business. They spent a lot of money on that bar, and I'm not sure how they're going to stay in business. And you can see all the different bars and clubs and all that stuff. All right, we're gonna cross the street. We're gonna play leapfrog. Look at these girls here. There's some hotties in there. You guys looking for hot girls? And that's where we're gonna go. Gotta play leapfrog across the street. All right. So you got the hotties in that bar right there. So this is the Rockstar Bar, or Rock Bar. $39 baht beer. Sorry about that, camera. Gimbal just lost control. But there you go. Aussie meat. You guys want some meat? Take you down this street. You get all the meat you want. Beefcakes down here. So again, LGBTQT, whatever, XYZ area. Tons of gay bars, gay places. Shit like that. Not my jam. I like this car though. Porsche? What do we got? Yep, Porsche. What's up? All right, my gimbal is acting. All right, guys, my gimbal is going crazy. I hope it's straight now. I don't know. There we go. Shit, I don't know if it's working. It wants to dance all over the place. I hope I didn't break it. I don't know if it's gonna work, guys. Calibration is way off the gimbal. Low battery, no, I'm green. I just was forcing it. So that's a bummer, because it's gonna affect stabilization. Sounds like I'm drunk. I don't even drink. Do I ever call you a gimbal? What? But I appreciate all you guys watching. We got our likes up from like 50 to 130. Appreciate that. Oh, hey, let's look at this. What is coming up? Yeah, put your eyeballs back in your pants right there. That was a smoke show. But we're behaving. I got a girlfriend. Doesn't mean I can't look. Doesn't mean I cannot look. That girl is pretty hot. Can't wait to be there someday. What I say is make a plan. If you don't make a plan, you'll never make it. Just being honest. If you make a plan, you'll make it. But if you don't make a plan, you will not make it. That's just the way it works, guys. If you do not make a plan, if you do not plan to succeed, you plan to fail. It's the way it works. All right, we're not going to go in there. There's a place. That's a good place. Yeah, dude, so many old white guys. I'm 55, and I'm like the youngest dude here. That's what's insane. It feels so weird. I haven't been the youngest guy anywhere for such a long time. I mean, right now it's tourist season, so a lot of young guys. But typically, dude, this is like the 80 and over place. I mean, dudes are moving slow, and these girls are young. They're like their grandkids. Kind of gross in a way, but that's just my opinion. Mr. Weed, got the weed shop, little bar right here, getting the free advertising on my YouTube channel. If you guys come there, they're actually really good. But we're getting back to Beach Road. I'm sweating like a hog on a Saturday night for a Sunday roast. All right, we're gonna try and reset this gimbal. So stay tuned, guys. Give me a second. Try to reset this. So bear with me. Man, I still have 800 people seeing my reset. So we got the 7-Eleven. We got Beach Road right here. And we're gonna pop in a baht bus shortly. And I just hit all my goals today. Boom. 2026, thank you for the gift. That's my first one tonight. I'm not a YouTuber that asks for gifts, but if you guys feel so much in your heart to give it, I'm okay with it. And we do tell you where everything goes. So I had a dude give me 20 bucks on here. He says, give it to that homeless guy. Reached in my pocket, not that homeless guy, but another one in Bangkok, and gave him the 20 bucks right then and there, which was cool. It was 20 bucks worth of baht, so it was like 600 baht, 700 baht. Appreciate the gift. I got another one. Thank you. Hold on, guys. It's going to be blurry. All right, let's see if that worked. Boom. Are we back? We're back. We're back. Love it. May 2026 bring you unstoppable success, courage, blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm not in Bangkok. I'm actually in Pattaya, Thailand, Jomtien Beach. And we just got done going up Soi 7, Soi 5 Beach Road. And now we're cutting across this road. Hopefully I don't get hit by a 11-year-old motorbike driver. That kid's got to be like 10, maybe 12. What was my flight to Thailand like? Well, I've gone many, many times. The first time I did it, I was so excited to go. It didn't matter how long and miserable the flight probably was. It was the best flight of my life. Is prostitution illegal? Well, we're gonna walk down a street right now, and we'll let you check out these girls, and you tell me if it's illegal. You guys tell me. Give it a second. We're gonna meet him in just a second. I like the guy who says very. From experience, right? That's a joke. You guys take a joke. There we go. There's a streetwalker right there. Right by the tree. And it gets crazy here. So yeah, it's illegal. But there's another one. Streetwalker. Run, hide. And they're all different ages, sizes, price points, whatever. I don't know what the girls on the street would be. I have no idea. I would assume probably $20 or something. $30, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Yes, people understand English here, including these girls. Very much so. So we don't go loud. We don't speak super loud. They all understand English. Don't let them fool you and say they don't. The deeper you go into Thailand, the less English they speak. Yeah, they gotta make money. Big time, big time. I don't blame them. You gotta make money. Rent's due. You know, it doesn't matter the age. They want to take care of their families and make money. More power to you. It's not my jam. I mean, especially on Coconut Road like we're on. This is called the Coconut Bar. And you never know what you're gonna see. All right, guys, I got 1,171 people watching my video right now. Tap the front of your phone, hit the like button, and let's get it up to 2,000. How much the girls ask? 2,000 baht, 1,500. So 1,500 is $50. $50. You're gonna take one home. Take an ugly one for $30. I don't know. It's not gonna be crazy expensive, I can tell you that. If they are, I say run anyways. It's never worth it. Take the chance of catching something you don't want. Look at this, guys. Did anybody mention that movie about the tsunami? Where the tide was so low? Look how low it is. There's people out there standing up, getting bells, and looks like tsunami. Crazy. Wow, dude. Sounds like a crappy band in there. I don't know. What's the wild dude for? This girl right here? She's available. Love you long time. And it's not making fun of them, guys. It's just normal the way it is here. Yeah, we're in Jomtien, Thailand. There is one Jollibee's. Someone just asked, is there Jollibee's here in Thailand? I saw one Jollibee's in Bangkok. And it was cool. And I didn't go in. And I wish I would have went in and see if it was like the same Jollibee's like it is in the Philippines. Because if it is, that'd be kind of cool. Just to say it's here. Thailand is known for taking all the American places. How about taking a Philippine place? That'd be awesome. That's Asia for you. Anything you want, mister. Anything, anytime. Look at the doggy. It's a healthy dog. No collar. Man, that sucks. He's lost his home. Okay, so we're not seeing any more streetwalkers right now. Is there cemeteries? Am I reading that right? I don't even know if I'm reading that right. Cemeteries? You've never seen one. Then you haven't been in Thailand very long. Cemeteries everywhere. They're not like cemeteries like you do in the States or in Europe. You know, cremation's the thing here. Nope, I'm not in Patong, Phuket. I am actually in Pattaya, Thailand, Beach Road, and it's Friday night. It's only 8:54 p.m. and it's a slow 8:54. And this is supposedly the busiest weekend in Pattaya. So that's where we're at. How much does it cost for lunch, dinner? So it all depends on what restaurant you go to, right? So you could do Thai food for as little as $3. No, probably less actually. Probably more like $2. And then, like if you want Subway, they do have a Subway here. And it's about $6, $5 for a Subway lunch, which would be a sandwich, drink, and chips. It's just cheaper than America. America's 15. So if you really want to do food math, how it works is if it's not street food and it's from a regular restaurant like that one, Little Brother Pizzeria, it's going to be 1/3 of your cost as it is in the United States. 1/3. So that is the math, and it's pretty accurate. I am in Pattaya, Thailand, not Manila. Manila would have some taller buildings and be dirtier. Pattaya is dirty enough. Don't make us Manila, please. But look at that. The tsunami's coming. Waiting for the big wave to hit us. Low tide. Which one is better? By far and away, Pattaya, Thailand. And I've been to Manila many a times. And here's reasons why. Number one is you will feel safe in Pattaya, Thailand, and you will never feel safe in Manila at night, especially at night. Never feel safe. People have guns, security guards with guns, you see them. And there's a reason why they have guns. And it just doesn't feel safe. Never does. Number two, infrastructure. Infrastructure in Thailand, like cell service, Wi-Fi, connectivity, that type of infrastructure is pretty much up to speed like United States. Probably better, actually. Probably better. It's 5G everywhere. Food. Food in Pattaya is so good. You get good restaurants. Manila has them, but they're far and few in between. And yeah, there's your 3 reasons. Yeah, we're in Thailand. It's very nice here. Come on, take a look at this. It's 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock. We've been on this live stream for almost an hour, and we got in our steps. We're well over 10,000. Probably not by that much, but we're over 10,000. We're happy. Much better than the States. I think the States is full of corruption and you don't feel 100% safe. And depending on what state you're in, you better have money. So I am an expat from California. I was very fortunate to have a great life in California. I lived on the beach. I was in Pismo Beach, California. That would be San Luis Obispo area. Google it. You'll see where I lived. Beach view, the whole thing. Perfect weather year-round. And I loved it. Nothing wrong with that. Except you're house poor. And I made good money. In my opinion, good money. And I'm house poor. Here, and I was semi-retired back in my 40s. So let's just, you know, haven't worked a full-time job in a while. Here in Thailand, dude, savings account will keep me for the rest of my life. I don't even have to make another dollar in my life from investments, nothing. That's how cheap it is to live here. And you can have a life here. You can do whatever you want for the most part, within respect and legal, but getting girlfriends. I'm not talking prostitution. If you just want a girlfriend, you can get that here. They like American dudes, period. They like everybody. Phalanx stand for foreigners. But American dudes, you're on the top of the food chain because you speak English. And if you're here, they know you got money. Yep, you can smoke weed. It's less and less though. So a lot less people are going to the shops. It's not like it was a couple of years ago where weed was everywhere. Vending machines selling it where kids would get it. Now, nah, much less. But we could cross the street right now, we'd see a weed shop, I'm sure of it. Pismo. Yeah, Thai speak English for the most part. Most of them do. If not, they speak enough to where you can understand and they'll understand you. I always tell people, learn basic manners when coming to Thailand. Like, learn to say thank you, learn to say hello. And if you learn those things, Thai language will start to come to you. So I can speak a little bit. I can't hold a conversation in Thai, but I can be direct. Like saying, hey, I want this spicy, or I want this with no spice. How much is this? Take me here. I can say that kind of stuff. So example would be, my favorite dish is Pat Kapow Mu Thai Dao Song. Thai Dao Song Pet. That's what I like. So if you guys are speaking Thai, you know exactly what I said. I'll say it one more time. I want Sopum Pakadao Pakabao Thai Dao Song Pet Mat. So now I'm telling you, I want beef with rice, excuse me, not beef, pork, minced pork, rice, Thai basil, spicy, with 2 eggs. Not 1, but 2. So there you go. I know some of you guys are bored hearing that, but let's see what else we got. You love me long time? Yeah, I love you long, long time, mister. Why do Americans call themselves expats? Because English language. And not only America do they do that. Can you rent a car? Yes. They have Avis, Enterprise, they have all the major carriers here. If I had to recommend one, I'd recommend Thai Rental Car. It's a national agency, they're really good, price is right. White men, freaking everywhere. What are you talking about? We're all the white men. We have white phalangs everywhere. Oh, we're all the white women. I had to reread that. Well, we're in Thailand. I mean, there are gonna be some old bags here, but you wanna meet girls, you're gonna meet Thai girls. You don't come to Thailand to meet white women. If you're going to meet women, you'll meet some Russians for sure. But when you come to Thailand, and if you're wanting to meet women, you're gonna meet Thais. That's bottom line. It is 9:03 p.m. That means it's 9:03 a.m. in New York in the East Coast. And that would put us at what, 6 a.m. in California? And that would be, today is what, the 4th? I don't know what today is, 3rd, 4th. Appreciate you guys tuning in, watching. I appreciate it. This park was packed, what, an hour ago. Bring your kids or don't. But this is where they put the little hyenas, right in this cage. Bloodsuckers. Where they put the little bloodsuckers. I love kids. That's why I had one. Just one's all it took. Pain and suffering for life. Just teasing. Love my son. He's probably watching right now. Oh, here we go. We got the night market. We saw that about an hour ago. We got the baht buses. I might jump on one of these baht buses and go back. Kids are up late, but it is vacation for them. Keep in mind, it is Friday night here in Pattaya, Thailand, and a lot of tourists are here for the week to enjoy the festivities, the fireworks, the sights, the sounds, and that kind of stuff. It's cheap to travel here from Europe. It's cheap to stay here. Very inexpensive for travelers. Thailand makes it travel friendly. So if you're in Europe, this is where you go. It's freezing in Europe. So where do people go to vacation? They come here. This is where they come. If you're in Australia, it's Australia summer. Where do they go to vacation? They come here. And yes, 100% safe. You guys, before we sign off, please, please, please like and subscribe. One other thing you should do is hit that bell. If you tap the bell and you put on there notify when I do another live stream, you guys will be able to come back on. Ask questions. And the bottom line is this channel is made for people to ask questions, see what real expat life is about. Because I'm a 55-year-old expat man from California, giving you guys the real Thailand. And when you guys are ready to escape the matrix and come here, let me know. Watch it. Robbie, I rock. Cool, thanks, man. I must have said a good joke. I'm walking kind of slow, though. I'm not rocking right now, man. I am hobbling. Maybe I'll go to the Wombat tonight. Wombat's right there, guys. Should I go? Should I go to the Wombat? I didn't say that. But that restaurant right there. Good restaurant, good people. Decent food. But I can't. I'm fasting. I can't eat till tomorrow at 4 o'clock. 4:30. So, yeah, that sucks. No food. How much to live a month? One of my buddies is here right now. He's living on $1,000 a month USD. I think it's too low. He probably shouldn't be here, unfortunately. I think a good budget is $2,500, and that's money for travel, money for bars, not money for bar girls, but money for bars, going out, to have a nice condo, and not have so many limitations. $2,500. Average Social Security is $24,000. So if you're making $2,400 on Social Security, you can live here real nice. I'll be honest with you, a lot of people make a lot less than that and they're living here real nice. You just got to be more aware of your money. The less you make, the more aware you need to be. Yeah, you can be homeless and make $2,000 a month in the States, but you can't live there. I mean, I guess you could save all your money for being homeless, but it's catch-22 in the United States. If you're getting social services in the United States as a homeless person, once they find out, which they will, that you have a bank account, they're gonna take their money back. Or you're not gonna get funded. So you guys save cash. It sucks, man. Yeah, some Social Security average is $2,400 a month. There are people who make a lot more and people who make a lot less. I know when I retire for Social Security at age 62, I will get right around $2,200. And that is just because I didn't work. You know, pretty much my 40s, my mid since 45 years old or 44, I didn't have a normal job. And then all the way up to I was 40, I did work 20 years, but half of that was for regular businesses, half of that was entrepreneurship. So I paid very little into social. They do have a universal healthcare system here. It is required by law if you're going to live here to provide health insurance. There are tons of health insurance options here that are very, very inexpensive. Like for me, it's a queen of ice cream. You guys, we have 542 people still watching. I appreciate, this is the biggest night I've had. We hit up to 1,000 people. Actually, I think we hit 1,200 at one point. And that's pretty amazing for a live stream to hit 1,200. That just tells me either you guys are some bored ass people and have nothing to do. Oops, we're gonna wait. Some bored, lonely people who have nothing to do in their life. Or I'm just that damn good. I don't think I'm that damn good. I think I'm basically a normal YouTuber who does live streams. We're at work. All right, now I like you. Who works anymore these days? Come on. 452 people on my live stream. I appreciate it. Appreciate those who have lasted, who are tuned in, and appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. And we're gonna get out of here. Be sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. Look how much sweat. I've walked a lot of steps today. I've only done 11,000. Damn it. Not very many. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. We're out of here.